I'm curious about where you're feeling the pressure right now. Are you starting to feel sort of pricing pressure? Is that really what we're starting to see showing up in these numbers?
Yeah, I mean, overall, of course, as you said, I think it shows that we are on track for our full-year estimate. Q1 is, from a seasonality point of view, a low quarter for us. We had some very good PTC component delivery last Q1 that is more of a one-time off. So therefore, year-over-year numbers are difficult this quarter. From a profitability point of view, as we have said before, and of course as we have guided for, we have seen the profitability in the sector coming down due to lower prices on electricity from wind. And of course we saw that already towards the end of last year.
I fail to see how this shows that you're on track for your full year estimates, Anders, because earnings before interest and taxes was 40% below what the street was looking for. That's a big miss, 126 million euros. Revenue was only 1.7 billion euros, and you want to get about 11 billion of revenue by year end. I mean, 11 divided by 4 is a lot more than 1.7. So, I mean, how are you going to make this up? What are your stronger quarters going to be?
No, but as I said, if you look at our normal seasonality for Vestas, and you look at those 5 years back, you will actually see then, except Q1 last year, that from a seasonality point of view, the second half of the year is the busy period for us, and I would say for most of the industry. So I would say that we are back to a more normal seasonality, and of course that's also why we maintain our outlook for the full year.
Anders, given the pricing pressure that you've talked about a little bit, what can you do to reduce costs? What's going to happen in the middle of the P&L to kind of make that happen?
I mean, I think the same as we've been good at in the past, of course, first of all on the technology side, because it is really about delivering a lower levelized cost of energy from our wind turbines. So it's about new technology with higher rating, bigger rotors that actually produce more electricity. And then it's, of course, to continue our cost out and efficiency program in the whole supply chain. So internally, of course, we are as focused on those parameters as we have been before.
Anders, when I heard you bought an artificial intelligence company, Utopus, I was intrigued, to say the least. How does a wind power generation company use an artificial intelligence acquisition? How is this going to change your business going forward?
I mean, of course, we see the whole sector being digitalized, and there Vestas has been in the forefront for a long period of time. And we monitor 80 gigawatts of wind turbines. We have the largest database in the world. We have about 150 sensors in each turbine that sends data 24/7. And of course, we can optimize the performance both from a maintenance point of view, but also actually from a generation point of view with predictive maintenance, but also predictive generation.
Anders, thank you very much indeed for your time this morning. Anders Runevad, the Vestas CEO.